Imagine standing in front of the massive terminal of Denver International Airport. Outside, the endless plains of Colorado stretch toward distant mountains, but before you are glass doors leading to something far more than a mere transit hub. For travelers, this place is shrouded in mysteries that make you wonder, what if everything we know about this airport is just the tip of the iceberg? Today, we'll dive into one of the most intriguing conspiracy theories of our time, centered around Denver International Airport. We'll dissect every detail, every symbol, every oddity to uncover whether this is just a building or the key to something far more sinister. Buckle up, because this journey is packed with enigmas, and I promise you won't be able to look away. And at the end, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next expose. Let's start with what grabs everyone's attention as they approach the airport: a colossal statue of a blue Mustang with glowing red eyes. Its name, Blucifer, a blend of blue and Lucifer. Yes, *, Lucifer. This 9-meter-tall figure with a flowing mane and a devilish gaze stands like a sentinel at the airport's entrance. But why this symbol? Why not something neutral like an eagle or an airplane? The statue's backstory adds to the creepiness. Its creator, sculptor Luis Jimenez, died in 2006 while working on it when a piece of the structure fell, severing an artery. A tragic accident, or, as some claim, a warning to those who get too close to the truth. Conspiracy theorists see Blucifer as a symbol of the apocalypse, one of the four horsemen, a harbinger of doom. Others say it's a guardian protecting a hidden underground complex, which we'll explore soon. But before we move on, think about it. Who approved such an eerie statue at the entrance of an airport that welcomes millions daily? Step inside, and the first thing you notice is the unusual design. The airport's roof resembles Native American tipis or the jagged peaks of the Rocky Mountains. Beautiful, right? But here's the odd part. The airport sprawls across 140 square kilometers, larger than Manhattan. For comparison, major global airports like Heathrow or LAX are far smaller. Why so much space for an airport in Denver, which isn't even in the top 10 for passenger traffic? The answer might lie underground, but we'll get to that. For now, look at the floor of the main terminal. It's adorned with strange patterns, some resembling Masonic symbols. One design even evokes a swastika, an ancient symbol predating Nazism. Sure, but still a curious choice for a public space. Was this a designer swim, or is there more to it? In the center of the terminal stands a granite dedication stone inscribed with New World Airport Commission. Sounds official, but here's the catch: no such organization exists. No one's ever heard of it before or after the airport's construction in 1995. Conspiracy theorists are convinced this is a nod to the New World Order, a shadowy elite group allegedly plotting global control. And it's not just speculation. The stone lists names tied to influential figures, from politicians to business magnates. Why reference a non-existent commission? Is it a hint at who's really behind the project? Add to that another oddity: the airport's construction cost for $0.8 billion to $1 billion over budget. Where did that money go? Marble floors? Or something hidden from view? Now, let's go underground. Beneath the airport lies a vast network of tunnels, officially used for baggage transport and underground trains. But here's the weird part: these tunnels are massive, far larger than necessary for such tasks. Some claim they're part of a gigantic underground complex. Theory suggests these are bunkers for the elite, shelters for a nuclear war, pandemic, or another apocalyptic scenario. Picture this: while the world above crumbles, politicians, billionaires, and other chosen ones hide in luxurious underground cities equipped for survival. Sounds like sci-fi. Consider this: the airport has enormous ventilation shafts, powerful generators, and fuel reserves that could power not just a terminal, but an entire subterranean metropolis. What if these tunnels connect to other secret sites, like NORAD, a military base in the Colorado mountains, just 160 kilometers away? NORAD is built to withstand a nuclear strike. Coincidence? But there's more. In 2014, the airport underwent mysterious construction work, officially labeled as repairs. Workers, however, reported seeing vast underground spaces not used for baggage or trains. One claimed to have seen stacks of strange containers resembling coffins. For what? Some say they're for mass burials in a catastrophe. Others suggest they're for storing equipment for secret experiments. Or are they just spare luggage crates? If so, why the secrecy? Now, let's talk about the creepiest part, the murals in the main terminal. These massive paintings by artist Leo Tongumashok with their dark imagery. One depicts a soldier in a gas mask wielding a rifle and saber, standing over a ruined city. Nearby, children weep over coffins, and a dove, the symbol of peace, is crushed by war. Another mural shows children of different races celebrating over ruins, holding weapons wrapped in national flags. Officially, these artworks symbolize a transition from war to peace, but many see a sinister prophecy. The elite are planning a global purge, after which only the chosen will survive. Why would an airport, a place of travel and connection, display such grim imagery? And why, despite passenger complaints, have these murals never been removed? Are they a message for the initiated? Or a warning to us, the ordinary? Let's dig deeper. Some conspiracy theorists go further, linking the airport to extraterrestrials. Yes, it sounds wild, but hear me out. Colorado has seen numerous UFO sightings, with locals reporting strange lights in the sky. What if the airport hides a base for alien contact or labs for human experiments? In 2016, the airport released a tongue-in-cheek video featuring a gargoyle, a mythical creature supposedly living in the tunnels. Officially, it was a marketing stunt, but what if it was a hint? Truth is often hidden in jest. The airport even hosts an annual conspiracy month, offering tunnel tour and themed parties. Is this just a tourist gimmick or a way to distract from real secrets? Here's another oddity: the barbed wire. The airport's perimeter is lined with fences topped with barbed wire, but here's the kicker: it's angled inward, not outward. Normally, barbed wire keeps intruders out, but this seems designed to keep something asterisk in asterisk. What? People? Secrets? Or something we can't even imagine? Add to that the strange signs around the airport, which some interpret as codes for the initiated. For instance, one sign reads OAG, chemical symbols for gold and silver, but some see it as shorthand for Australian antigen, linked to biological weapons. Coincidence or another clue? Now, let's talk about time anomalies. Some passengers report strange sensations at the airport, clocks malfunction, phones lose signal, and people feel inexplicable anxiety. There are even tales of missing flights, where planes vanish from schedules only to reappear without explanation. Could it be a system glitch? Or, as some claim, is the airport in a temporal rift or even a portal to another dimension? It sounds far-fetched, but consider this: when the airport was built in the 1990s, technology wasn't advanced enough to explain some of its engineering choices. For example, why design the terminals in the shape of a swastika when viewed from above? Satellite images confirm this, and while it's officially explained as a layout for air traffic control, many see Masonic or occult symbolism. Another detail: the airport features inscriptions in languages no one can fully identify. Some claim they're ancient symbols or codes tied to occult rituals. And what about rumors of secret rooms? In 2018, an airport employee allegedly posted anonymously online about locked doors marked authorized personnel only, behind which he heard strange mechanical hums. He claimed security was tight in those areas, with surveillance cameras disabled. Just a tall tale, maybe, but there are too many such stories to dismiss. Let's look at the construction history. The airport opened in 1995, replacing Stapleton Airport, which was closer to downtown Denver and handled traffic just fine. Why build a new complex in the middle of nowhere? Officially, it was for expansion and modernization, but some argue Stapleton wasn't suited for special purposes like vast underground facilities. Denver's central U.S. location, far from coasts, makes it an ideal refuge in a global catastrophe. Some even tie the site to ancient Hopi prophecies about a sacred land where humanity would survive the end of days. What about the airport staff? Many laugh off conspiracy questions, but there are stories of employees who quit after seeing too much. One technician allegedly found unmarked containers in the tunnels, after which he was followed by mysterious men in suits, quit, and left town. Urban legend, perhaps, but these tales fuel the fire. Now, funding. Who paid for this multi-billion-dollar project? Officially, the City of Denver and federal grants. But rumors suggest private funds from influential families like the Rockefellers or Rothschilds, names often tied to New World Order theories. While there's no proof, why would a non-major hub receive such massive investment? Back to the murals. They're so shocking they deserve more scrutiny. Beyond the gas-masked soldier and coffins, one painting features a giant rainbow, which some interpret as a symbol of a new world. Could it hint at Project Blue Beam, a supposed technology to project holograms in the sky to deceive humanity? Theorists suggest could stage an alien invasion or second coming to manipulate the masses. Again, why choose such imagery for a transit hub? Why not planes or mountains? Let's talk numbers. The airport handles about 70 million passengers annually, but its infrastructure is built for far more. Why? Some say it's preparation for mass relocation or evacuation. Others believe it could become a control center in a global crisis. Think of zombie apocalypse or nuclear war movies. There's always a safe hub. Is Denver that hub? Finally, how does the airport respond to these theories? Instead of debunking them, it leans in. In 2019, they put up a giant sign asking, "What are we hiding?" with an alien image. They offer tunnel tour where guides jokingly mention secret bases. But if it's all fiction, why fuel the speculation? It's like the Pentagon hosting UFO-themed open houses. Is it a distraction? Or, as theorists say, hiding the truth in plain sight? As the saying goes, the best place to hide a tree is in a forest. So, what is Denver International Airport? A quirky transit hub? Or a key to secrets that could reshape our understanding of the world? An elite bunker, alien base, interdimensional portal, or just a conspiracy theorist's fever dream? That's for you to decide. One thing's certain, after this video, you'll never see airports the same way. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments bunker, aliens or myth, and subscribe to catch our next expose. We're just scratching the surface, and who knows what secrets await. See you in the next video.